Okay, so if you give me Derek Carr, okay, but let me just say something here. I'll give you Jeremy Chin for like maybe like a 6th round pick.
You want Jeremy? Wait, I thought Jeremy Chin was good. I mean, like,
What kind of
No,
trade
I'm
is
saying
that?
I mean, would you
well, no,
want?
okay. So wait, you said Jeremy Chin at 6? Is that what you said? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll give you. Yeah, I'll give you
Jeremy Chin at
as
6 for Derek Carr.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys.
Oh
need
my
to
God,
protect-
the Raiders.
and we
are
need a
winning.
safety.
The
I'll be honest.
Raiders are
Like,
winning.
if you guys have looked back, right? If you guys have actually gone and watched the Raiders secondary before Hop was before he broke his hand or whatever, and before he started to struggle, and then we had Rocky Yassin, right? He's been pretty good this year, if we're gonna be honest here. But we haven't had a consistent safety outside of 32-year-old, 33-year-old Deron Harmon or whatever, and he's been good.
Wait, what about Morig? I like that guy.
Morig has been asked. If you're going to ask me what my thoughts are, he has been abysmal. You go watch some of these games, he looks lost. Like, I'm not even like I've been a defender of him. Sure, he started off the year playing injured, but at some point, where is the thing? Like, he has given up on plays. He has given low effort at times. Like, he's not all that great, if we're being honest for a moment. He has not been great.
Right.
He's been lost in coverage many times. His tackling ability, he still can tackle, but he's given minimal effort at times. He has not been good, if we're being honest.
Right.
By any metric.
7-15. Game time, boys. Let's go.
Hey, Chris, before we start the show, what were some things you had to say? You had some things you had to say.
About what?
Yeah.
About the Trey Young or something like that.
Man, we're gonna say
you said you
we'll say
about to say
we're gonna say
so the Falcons are really
Oh,
good.
but actually, no, let me say.
They're really
Wait, so how does John Moran them talk all that on the net, bro? All that on the net. Oh, we ain't fair. No one in the West, bro. And then they don't have Curry or Wiggins and lose, bro. Especially Brooks, bro. Brooks. That man was talking the most, bro. And then Clay stared him down like a little boy, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, watching that game and seeing that team, like, dude, Jordan Poole went out there and balled the fuck out. And you had fucking Dante DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo put 19 on you guys.
Exactly, bro. Like, how is Jaren Jackson gonna do? Who wants smoke, bro? They were playing Who Wants Smoke, bro, and then they get smoked, bro. Come on now, bro.
Nah, we want
now.
I don't want to talk about the.
Hey, Brandon, that's your team, though.
Brandon,
welcome. Wait, what up?
Man, how are the Lakers?
What up?
Yeah, how are the Lakers listen to Hornets? I don't know why.
Hey, if y'all want to hear more basketball stuff, we'll be having a show tomorrow, basketball pod tomorrow.
Okay.
So yeah, if y'all want to tune into that, people in the chat, y'all want to tune in to basketball stuff, we'll be
Yeah, we're live.
We've been live for 3 minutes.
But
yeah.
Oops.
But until then, this is a football episode. Welcome to the Throwdown episode 47. I'm your host, Ben. And how everybody doing today? How was everybody Christmas?
Man,
good.
I've been having a victory.
Had a good Christmas,
man. I've been having a victory Christmas. I mean, remember I said we're gonna win outright.
All right.
Oh, he said, "Remember it."
Y'all is not.
I ain't hear anything.
Y'all still ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. But anyway, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. So, Hackett got fired from Denver Broncos. I think this was obvious this was going to happen. I just want to hear what y'all thoughts about this, man. Like, do y'all think Russ going to turn this around? Y'all think Russ will turn this around?
Should I go first?
Go ahead, Ravens. Go ahead, Ravens.
All right. Before I say anything, hi guys, I'm back, John P, aka owner of the NFC South.
This guy.
But honestly, I'm being honest with the Hackett situation. Yes, I think it was a good move. Do I think Russ is going to turn it around? We'll see. However, a lot of people are saying Sean Payton is the right move for the Broncos. I think it's Dan Quinn.
I don't think he.
Interesting.
I don't think.
Cowboys DC.
They're going.
Yeah, I think he is.
if you're going
He was like that
defensive minded,
He was like
if
that.
you're going defensive minded, you're going D'Amico Ryans. Let's be real here for a moment. D'Amico Ryans is a better head coach candidate than Dan Quinn.
If I'm the Broncos, if I'm the
coordinator, bro, he's a
If I'm
coordinator.
the Broncos, though, I'm not doing the first time thing again. I'm not doing it. Literally, every coach they've had since the Super Bowl has been a first time, and none of them worked out. Vance Joseph, the last guy, Vic Fangio, this guy Hackett. Like, I think they're going to look for somebody that's had some sort of coaching experience, head coaching experience.
And and if any of you guys didn't know, Sean Payton actually said that whoever gets him, like whatever NFL team gets him, Vic Fangio is going to be their DC, like that team's DC.
The thing is, though, if you're the Broncos, right, and you think that you're going to get Sean Payton, let's be real here. I don't know. Is Vic Fangio actually going to go back to Denver after how things went there? Like,
well, it's a good thing they're not getting Sean Payton.
And here's the thing. Sean Payton, the thing is, you have to – wait a minute. Let's establish this first. Whoever gets Sean Payton is going to have to give up stuff. Like, he's still on contract with the Saints. So, what are the Broncos going to send? They don't have a first or second this year. And the Saints, hell, they are not even looking at you if you tell them you're going to give them a third rounder. So, I guess it comes down to, I think whoever gets him is probably giving up a first-round pick just because I think that's what the Saints are going to want, just because that guy is pretty good coaching. So we'll see, but the Broncos, man, they never should have hired Nathaniel Hackett. Let's be real.
Probably should still stay there regardless.
Well, they hired Hackett because they thought they were going to get Rodgers. Like, that's the reason. They got, and they got Russell Wilson.
Do I think Russ is going to turn it around? I don't know. Let's be real here for a moment. I don't think this was just Nathaniel Hackett. I think Russ wasn't good on his own terms. Like, he was making horrible decisions. The throwing where he was throwing it a lot of the times, it was just horrible decision making. So it wasn't just on Nathaniel Hackett. It was on Russ, too, for not being good, regardless.
Yeah.
And I don't think at the start of the year they had a lack of talent. Yeah, they went down with Javonte Williams, but still, they shouldn't be averaging, 13 points a game on offense? No. That's ridiculous. I don't care what anyone says. That's fucking ridiculous. Like, Russ has to be blamed for some of it. And I think he'll turn around? Maybe. But that contract was pretty horrible. And so far, for being honest, the Seahawks have won that trade so far, just with, even having future picks. Because, I mean, let's be real here. Russ is, I mean, what is that? Like, they gave him, $50 million a year or something? Crazy. Like, they get close to $50 million. I don't, it's not, if you're not Patrick Mahomes, you ain't getting $50 million, and it's not worth it. Russ wasn't worth 50.
No, but I think I know where Sean Payton should go.
Where?
I think it should
obviously
be obvious.
Yeah, I don't think it's obvious for others, but I'm just kidding. It's my opinion. It's not the Ravens. Well, obviously with Vic Fangio, who's probably going to be a decent defensive coordinator. Let's be honest.
He is a good defensive coordinator.
Yeah,
a very good.
Obviously Sean Payton needs to go to a team then that has a horrible DC. I think the right move is the Arizona Cardinals.
Cliff Kingsbury needs to be fired. He's another guy. If you're talking about coaches that
that's why you need to get Sean Payton.
Here's the thing. If you're talking about another team, you're looking at maybe even I'm not saying Washington is, but Washington's probably going to clear house when they get bought by another organization group. Whoever they hire, they're probably going to what?
Jeff Bezos is going to buy Washington.
Oh my God. Okay. But no, Sean Payton and Vic Fangio are going to be a pretty good duo for, head coach in DC. So we'll see who gets him. But Cliff Kingsbury is the next coach. I think that should get fired. He should be fired by now. But the bummer.
Me personally, I think Sean Payton. Me personally, Sean Payton should go to Chargers. That's easily to me.
Chargers?
If it's available, yeah.
He should go to Chargers.
I don't think.
Yes.
Yeah.
They can't keep going with Brandon Staley. They can't. He's not the answer. He's not.
I think they will, though. I think they will, especially if they make the playoffs. I don't think they're firing him. I think you're right. I don't think Brandon Staley's all that good, but I think if they make the playoffs, he's going to still be there, at least until next year.
I'm going to tell you this.
Even if they make the playoffs, if you're telling me... I like that.
Well, I was going to say, if you're telling me you're the Chargers, and you got the opportunity to go to Sean Payton over Brandon Staley, you're taking it. Let's be real.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
you
think
do it. You do it. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
100%.
I mean, if you're getting
That's
that
true.
opportunity where you're getting like someone that can work with Justin Herbert, it's gonna be Sean Payton. And then that defense probably just gets a ton better with Vic Fangio. It's just like, dude, I just don't think Brandon Staley and whoever else they have on staff is the answer. Like, sure, they'll make the playoffs probably at 9-8 or whatever. What are they, 7-7
They're
right now?
8-6 right now. I know they played.
8-6,
8-6.
yeah, and they played.
Oh, I have
8-6,
like
yeah.
9.
They played Indy.
And
Seven
reminder, if they win tonight, they clinch the playoffs.
Okay, yeah. And I'm just saying,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, well, they do get the Colts.
Hey, Nigel, Herbert Hayes is going to hate that. They're going to hate that.
They're gonna hate what? Herbert making the playoffs?
Yeah, they go.
Oh
hate
yeah,
that.
they'll have no choice.
Well, no,
They'll have
he'll
choice.
get torched if he
quarterback.
goes up. He'll get torched if he goes to the playoffs and just completely falls flat on his face. Like, that's just the truth. He will. Like, if he goes out and falls flat on his face and against whoever, like, I mean, you could see a potential.
He gonna be nervous.
Well, no, I was gonna say, man, you got. I mean, like,
I could
let's
just
think
see
about
it.
potential match.
Come on,
You-
Brandon. Oregon Ducks should
So-
not be nervous, man.
Hey, you know what the first round matchup could be? The Chargers could actually
Get you,
go to
Chris.
the Cincinnati round 1. That's
Yeah.
the potential.
The Bengals
They
will
could.
beat them, but
The Bengals would beat them, yes. Like, well, that's not, to me, this is an easy choice. If you're choosing between the Bengals and the Chargers, I think you're looking, it's easily, to me, the Bengals. But we'll see.
Wait,
Yeah.
here's the
Mhm.
thing,
Yeah.
though. They didn't clinch the division yet. We're still after them. We are still after the Bengals for the division. We're
Ravens.
still after them.
You guys
I
are
know we're
not
not
on
gonna
the
win it.
list.
well, they're
I
gonna
know
lose
we're
to the
not going
Steelers
to.
next week. So
Who is?
they're gonna lose
Oh.
to the Ravens.
Oh.
They're gonna lose to the Steelers.
We
next week.
don't we haven't lost on prime time.
Ooh.
bro.
Nah, yeah,
well,
no.
I
you're-
did.
Well, no, wait a minute. Time out. Because
Prime
didn't the
time.
Ravens
We
just
don't
win?
lose.
Didn't the Ravens just beat the Steelers?
I mean, that's cool. They did.
Okay, yeah. No,
They
no,
did,
no, I'm
but
asking-
Mitch
I'm just
Trubisky.
asking.
With
Yeah, they
Snoop.
did.
Yes. Well, I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Dude, we had Anthony Brown in there and we still won.
I don't think you guys are going to win this matchup. I think it's going to be split.
I would say it's split.
Pickens
I
is
do think
beating
it's
them.
gonna be
We're
split as well.
so
think
good
the
on
Steelers
prime
gonna win.
time.
I think the Steelers are going to win because they're going to split that series.
Dude, we beat the Chiefs last year on prime time. We beat the Saints when they were on a hot roll and then we messed them up. We
It doesn't
beat the
matter.
Bengals when
We
they were
beat
coming back.
this.
Dude, we are amazing on prime time.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Pickens.
I'm just nah.
All right, we gotta
We
move
beat
on,
a game
man.
against the Bucks
Oh.
that we shouldn't have won. We shouldn't have won, but we did.
Okay, continue, Ben.
All right, so the Green Bay Packers beat the Dolphins 26-20. What's going on with Tua? What's
he
going
got
on? Concussion.
Quarterbacks cannot
Well, he's
produce.
I was gonna say, well, he's concussed.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
a big.
God, he just made
No, because he was just put on concussion protocol again.
yes, he was, but he made horrible
That's
decisions
parlay.
all that fourth quarter. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there's
I
nothing
don't think
to it.
it's. I don't think it's coincidental. Before the concussion, he was playing pretty good, pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
All the 3 picks were after the concussion. If you go and watch it back, all of them.
Yeah.
He just everything
Yeah.
just. There's got to be some connection. I don't think it's a coincidence
Looked
at
like
all.
And I don't know if I'm a nerd for saying this, but isn't
Nerd.
it a coincidence that Rasul Douglas has back-to-back game-winning Christmas interceptions? 'Cause he had one.
Jair
he-
Alexander clinched the game.
Oh, what?
He-
Oh,
No,
Was
no,
it
it was the first
No, I think
interception, then
Douglas. It was
Campbell,
Douglas.
then Douglas,
Yeah.
and then last year against the
Yeah,
Browns.
Douglas.
He read it right.
Yeah, Tua threw a lot of picks.
Yeah,
Read it
Good.
right. See,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Douglas,
but
thank you.
here's the thing: he's been struggling this entire December. Like, let's not just like chalk it up this game. It's been like these last 4 games.
Mhm.
He's been pretty bad. So
Barely any QBs are great in December.
no, just
I mean, he was good against Buffalo.
No,
I mean, he got stepped
just
up.
He was
the
good against-
actual elite quarterbacks are good in December. Like the elite quarterbacks that can get the job done in any, given moment. I mean, like Patrick Mahomes.
Snoop,
Yeah, like Kenny Pickett. Like Kenny Pickett.
Tyler Huntley.
Sam.
I
Darnold?
Damn.
Um,
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Panthers soon.
let's
We're
see.
talking about the Panthers soon. So
we will. We'll go get to that. The Minnesota Vikings beat the Giants 27-24. Justin Jefferson, I think he's close to the Calvin Johnson
200 yards.
record. He already beaten it.
No, he's about
He's
200
280
yards.
yards away.
But yeah, man.
Like top one player in the
yeah.
league that I can 100% say he is not on steroids. He's just him.
Oh my God. Yeah, so
Oh,
Ravens, I
Johnny.
got a question for you. So you
Yeah.
think who you taking, Jettis or Devontae?
Okay, beginning of this year, I did have Devontae Adams. Who didn't? Who didn't have Devontae Adams over him in the beginning? I still love Devontae Adams, but dude, it has to be Jefferson. It has to be.
It's still really close. I think
It's
Devontae.
still is,
close,
but
but
it's Jefferson.
If that last game, man, that was pretty bad from our quarterback. But no, I mean, if you're talking about like, what are you talking about? Like just based off like who you think is more
Overall
skilled?
skill and talent.
It's probably still
It's
Devontae.
Jefferson.
Let's be real.
Yeah,
Let's not like off skill.
Okay,
you
I'll
can
give it to
still-
him on the route running, but
I think Jefferson's just better.
Route running is close,
Devontae's
bro.
not going to
Both route
Minnesota.
it is
close.
close. But I'm gonna
Just
give
like
that
me.
one to Adams.
route running still Adams. Release is still Adams. It's
Release, yeah.
yes, it's Adams. Like, but Jefferson, I think he's got what fucking Green Bay Packers and Detroit, Chicago. He'll probably get to 208
Yeah.
yards.
Chicago.
No, I'd be surprised if he don't.
Oh,
I'd be
Jalen
surprised
Johnson's on IR. He's gonna get like 300 yards against the Bears. He'll get it.
He might mess around and break it just in the next game.
He's
He
definitely
might
going
mess around and get 200.
Nah, but I want to genuinely
Yeah.
ask Chris a question, and this is not to piss him off,
Oh
but I just
my
want to ask
God.
him something.
This guy, bro.
Man, what happened to the Falcons?
What the hell is Drake London's ball
was
carrying?
hurt the whole time.
What the hell is he doing? Like, dude, 4th and 2. I don't know if you remember this, but he had a 22-yard pass. Easily could have went down for the first down, but no, just decided to keep on going. What? Like, does he not know that he's right next to one of the most physical corners in the league?
Okay, so he has had a fumble issue this year. Rookie by the way. So he'll learn from it, and yeah, and he's over DK.
Yeah. Wait,
DK
Brandon, I gotta do something
over
real
DK.
quick. Can you put me on mute?
Yeah,
again?
you on cap.
Yeah, I gotta do
Christian
something.
Watson
You
over
don't
DK.
care.
Thank you.
What, Chris?
Christian Watson over
Yeah.
DK Metcalf.
Christian Watson.
Cry about. Cry.
Yeah, you trolling, Chris. You was trolling.
Oh,
Christian
trolling.
Watson is
Oh,
good,
please.
but come
You
on, let's
trolling.
relax.
You don't believe that.
Okay.
You don't.
Chris,
Settle down. You guys are eliminated.
Chris, Marquise
Y'all
Goodwin
gonna eliminate
over
too,
Drake
bro. Y'all gonna
London.
eliminate too.
Brandon, did you hear that? Marquise Goodwin over Drake London.
What? Yeah, good. Yeah.
Goodwin's good. He's actually pretty good.
Goodwin's A. Goodwin's been pretty good.
As
He's
a
been doing
wide
really
receiver.
well in fantasy.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Harrison, your Panthers beat the Lions 37-23. Panthers winning. They're on the road.
Listen,
They are on the road.
how many people are calling us a bottom 5 team, a bad defense, a Sam Darnold over like a trash quarterback? What else? Trading Christian McCaffrey, think that we're taking. Steve Wilkes is doing an amazing job. Hope he gets the job next year. I mean, I hope you give you guys your opinion on Steve Wilkes. He's doing an amazing job. I feel like we're gonna sign for like 3 or 4 years maybe next year. Just because he's from the West Charlotte area, he knows his team. He was the defensive back because we went to the Super Bowl because of him, because of that. And also we signed Josh Norman signed from the practice squad, which I'm kind of happy about. I'm happy
where
that Josh
is
Norman
it?
is back.
They just lost J.C. Horn, so
Oh, for real?
Is he gonna be out
Yeah,
for the
they just
season?
lost him.
yes, he's out for the
Think
year. I
so.
think he broke his hand.
Yeah.
No, his wrist. That's his wrist. Not
Yeah,
his
bro.
Yeah.
Nah, he broke his wrist. It is what it is. I guess we'll see what happens moving
But
forward.
honestly, because I said that we might win outright.
You said that.
Possibility. I mean,
Oh my god.
I
What,
still
John?
Dude, I remember when you said that last week. What happened with the Steelers? What the fuck happened with the Steelers?
Oh, and Nigel
Listen,
here too. Dang, that's tough. That's tough.
That is tough. That is tough.
I didn't make an excuse. We couldn't stop
You
Najee,
didn't?
and we couldn't stop Deontay Johnson. On Keith Taylor was actually a bum. He was bum juice, bro. Like absolute horrible. But either way, we just set a franchise record with 375 yards in like one half.
Oh, like rushing?
I think it was like rushing yards.
Now, you guys had 300 yards in the total game at rushing. It was pretty good. You had like
209,
500.
I think, in the first half.
Yeah.
Foreman and
that-
Hubbard both had 100.
That Detroit run defense was horrid.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they
Yeah.
might take. Dude, I think they should take like Jalen Carter or Brian Brees in the draft with
And
one of their
also-
2 picks.
Yeah,
the
and
Lions.
also today against the Lions, the Panthers broke the franchise record for rushing yards, 320 in total yards, 570 in a single game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Harrison. I think
570
everybody
is
except for
insane.
Panthers fans hates your franchise right now for that. Because dude, who doesn't love Detroit?
I kind of feel bad. I didn't want to disrespect the Lions now.
Wait a minute. Isn't the Lions, if they win out, they can still make the playoffs,
Yeah,
right?
they can win outright.
But
yeah,
here's the
wait,
thing.
but doesn't
like-
a few scenarios have to happen?
Yeah, but
Probably Washington
listen,
has to lose again.
here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Even if they don't, make the playoffs, I
They
think
have
they're making the playoffs next year.
I agree with Silver.
Like,
I mean-
listen, Detroit right now. let's think about that. They were 1-6.
Silver or Insider?
It don't matter. It's the same thing, bro.
No, But anyway,
But man, Detroit, even with like if they don't win out, whatever, right? They have a future. They were 1-6, and everyone kept doubting them, and then they went 6-1.
yeah.
Can we just finally admit that the Panthers, they're a scary team? Because we won 4 out of the last 6.
No,
If
no, they're not. They're
Darnold-
not
if-
scared. I'm not worried
Oh
about
my
the Panthers.
god! So you don't
I'm
think
not.
beating the Red
Yo-
Hot Lions not?
Hey,
No,
wait,
like,
as a
for
Ravens fan, I'm gonna just say.
Damn, Ben saying that is crazy.
Scary.
Ben saying that is crazy.
Shiver me
Considering
timbers.
what they did.
Wait, saying what? No.
Saying the
I'm
Panthers.
still
I'm
not.
saying
nobody.
you saying that is a little.
Whoa, Brandon, wait.
I'm not saying.
Wait, let me
scary.
say this. I gotta say that. Brandon, first off,
Wait, listen to
I
Harrison.
want to say this.
What up?
Brandon, you went 0-4 against the NFC South, bruh. So don't be
That
talking
is
about
insane.
it, bruh. That's all I'm gonna say.
We went
bruh.
4-0. Come on, we went 4-0.
Anyways,
I
Harrison,
can't
what
say
were
nothing about
Harrison?
that.
What
I
were
can't
you
say
trying to
nothing
ask
about
about
that.
the Panthers?
So
So-
I was saying that are the Panthers for real? Are we gonna win outright? Do you
know.
think that?
I think it's
Have you not seen against
Okay.
against the Cardinals, Tampa versus Arizona? They were so
Tampa's not-
freaking bad. Tom Brady was so bad. I don't care
Let
about
me-
the game-winning field goal. I don't give a shit.
No, I don't. No, I don't care either. No, Tampa's not good, but
Exactly. I
They-
just think that.
they're not
they
getting
did.
swept by the
Nigel,
Panthers.
let me say something.
I'm not
let me say something.
seeing that.
You're
Yeah.
not seeing it? After being
Yeah.
the Red Hot Lions, won 6 out of the last 7 games?
They're gonna rig for the
Yeah.
Bucks.
No,
No,
here's
that
the
was
thing.
impressive. That was impressive. 100%.
They can.
I mean, serious, bro.
Harrison,
What's up, John?
because of your dog shit division, you have a chance. You have a chance. He does. Everyone can admit it. Who are your opponents left?
Tampa and New Orleans.
Tampa and New Orleans. Yeah.
They're not good this
Yeah,
year.
y'all losing it. I bet money y'all losing.
Both on the
Tampa Bay.
road.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No,
What?
they are losing to Tampa Bay. It's just Tampa just always. I don't know. They
It,
they
are
find
you
a way.
just,
And
Nigel,
that's
are
corny
you
as
just
hell,
saying that? Are you just saying that
Hmm?
just because, like, you just think that it's Tom Brady?
They're gonna rig it for
but-
Tom
No,
Brady.
kinda.
They're calling roughing the
Kinda.
pack.
I just feel like I feel like Tom's gonna clear up the division. I mean, they did just lose. They did lose you guys at the start of the year. What was that?
They
21
almost
nothing.
lost to Trace McSorley.
I know, but it's a
That's-
week to week on a week to
Embarrassing.
week basis where things change. Anything can happen. They might just fuck around and show up for 1 week.
Nah, here's the thing.
Especially
though.
against a
Do you know
team
what
that
yours-
destroyed them. Yeah.
Yes, they listen. That first matchup when they got destroyed and they were embarrassed on the offensive end, dude. I don't think they're gonna let the Panthers at least destroy them. If they're gonna lose, it's gonna be a
That's what I'm
close
saying,
game. They're not gonna get embarrassed on the offensive end and only score 7 points.
Mhm.
Uh,
I think they scored
Nah,
3.
but here's
What's
yeah,
it?
they scored 3. They scored 3. It was 21-3.
Okay, I thought it was 21-7. Never mind.
Yeah, I kept it.
They're
No,
not
you're
going to
good.
score just 3 points, though. Let's be real. I just think that it's going to be a closer game. If you guys win, it's going to be a closer game. If you guys lose, I mean, still, I think it's going to be a close game. The Panthers,
but
yes,
here's the
they can
thing.
make the
Yeah.
playoffs, and we'll see what they do. It'd just be funny, and I don't care who makes it between you guys or the fucking Bucks.
Neither
Just
do
beat
I.
the Cowboys so we can just like talk shit about them again. It's just fun. Every first round of the year, when they go fucking lose to a team that everyone thinks they're gonna go clobber, like if Carolina if they beat the Cowboys,
I know.
that would just be embarrassing for Cowboy fans.
I would lose my mind. And
You would never let a Cowboy fan talk shit to you again. You would never.
I know. If some Cowboys fan talk shit about me, I was like, dude, like we freaking we made the playoffs. That's a WS.
Well, no, I'm saying if you guys
Yeah.
beat the Cowboys in that first round,
I'll laugh.
you won't let Cowboy fans off the hook.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
like,
but here's the thing though. Going with Tom Brady,
Yeah.
I know.
Go ahead,
this
Inside.
is
We got to
nothing-
move on after this.
Yep.
We got to move
All
on
right,
after this. Go
do
ahead.
you-
Inside.
Talk.
Nothing about the Ravens, but do you know what Lamar has that none of you guys could say?
Boy,
he's 2-0.
Undefeated against Tom Brady.
That's close enough. Come on.
Yeah, them 2 games.
Yeah, I'm like
going,
Chris.
them 2
I'm like Chris.
Games going
I'm
crazy.
like Chris.
what?
I'm definitely like Chris. But, all right. So the 49ers beat the Commanders 37-20. What's your thoughts on the 49ers right now? Bryce
CMC
Purdy
for
and the
real.
boys.
Dude,
Brock
okay,
Purdy
I'm gonna
over
say
Fields.
this. I want everyone to listen. If for all the viewers watching, I want you to listen to this. Brock Purdy needs to be the starter next season. He needs to be. It wasn't Trey Lance all along. It was never Jimmy G. And if anyone thought it was Jimmy G, then you need help.
Hey,
It's
no,
Brock-
whoa,
it's Brock-
it's
Johnny,
the coaching.
Johnny, Johnny,
It's the
boy,
coaching.
whoa.
Rare W. As a rare W.
No, okay, listen. If he takes them to the Super Bowl and stuff, sure, that they'll give him a chance. They will. It
Yes.
doesn't matter. Listen, let's be real here for a moment. Whoever they've thrown at quarterback, it works out. It's because they have such a great coaching scheme on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. They have elite weapons. Let's be honest. When they're fully healthy, it's funny because they're not even fully healthy yet. When they get
Nope.
fully healthy,
That's
they have
crazy.
having Debo, Christian McCaffrey, Elijah Mitchell, George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk. What
so
quarterback isn't going to succeed with all that? Let's be real.
Dude, it's crazy though
But
on
he-
how the 49ers
Wait,
used
okay,
to
wait,
have
John.
Kyle
Do you think it's
Shanahan,
because
Mike
Brock Purdy's just
McDaniel.
really good?
I think
Inside, he actually is.
other but the fact that his arm needs to hit to the gym a little bit. Yeah, I think he's him.
Oh my god.
He ain't that weak, but
I don't think Brock
Dude.
Purdy. I mean, he's getting carried,
You
honestly.
know on how the Niners used to have Shanahan, Mike McDaniel.
You're going to give the credit
Sorry,
to
I
the
get
right
confused with
guys,
my
right?
DC, and Robert Saleh.
I mean,
They
let's
used
be
to have
real.
those 3. That's crazy.
But let's be real. Let's just be honest. It's not just because Brock Purdy, right? Let's be honest. It's because of the coaching and the schemes and the
True.
players around him. Let's be real.
The talent.
True.
man.
It's
That is
not.
also a true
It's
reason.
not because
Yeah.
Brock Purdy's just him. I mean, you can't say that because
That's a fact.
just because he's winning games. Let's be real. If he didn't have all these weapons, do you think he
Jimmy
could
was
win
winning
that?
games before he got hurt.
Like your job as the quarterback there is to not mess up. That's literally
No,
what it is. You
all
just
they're
can't
doing-
mess up
wait a
as
minute,
the
John,
quarterback.
I
You
know-
got all
I
the
know
weapons you
maybe-
need.
I know this is maybe hard for some people to realize the winning and everything. The quarterback just game manages there. That's all it is. Every quarterback succeed. They're succeeding there because
Mhm.
it's such a great team and overall scheme that they are working with. They have a great team. It's not just because Brock Purdy. John, every
is
quarterback has succeeded there. Let's be honest.
John, you can put any rookie quarterback
Mhm.
there, it would be good. Like,
That's
Maybe.
true. That's
Unless
true.
Unless you're Zach
Put
Wilson.
Desmond Ritter. He mid.
Unless
Put
you're
Desmond
Zach
Ritter.
Yeah,
he
Wilson.
mid.
honestly,
Put
Ritter
him
was
over there.
Steve, man, he goes for 200 yards. Come on, bro. Only Drake London, bro. Come on now. Stop, man.
No, I said
Oh, you
unless
got
you're
it.
Zach Wilson. Unless you're Zach Wilson, you're probably not
Okay, maybe
succeeding there.
Nah, insider, it's Zach Milk
Yeah.
Wilson. I mean, he can't do anything.
Milpson.
Oh my God, he's better off
Yeah,
the field than on the field.
Oh,
Oh,
Sorry,
Hey,
fact. It's upsetting.
Nigel, your Steelers beat the Oakland Raiders,
Yep.
Silver's team 13-10. I just want to hear what your thoughts about that.
Weird
that-
game.
that
Such
was
a weird
co- oh,
game.
I see.
But like it was. I mean, we needed a last minute drive and we got it. I don't know how else to describe it. We always find a way. like towards the end of the year to like make a push for the playoffs, and it's kind of crazy because this team was 2-6. This team was 1-4, was coming off like getting blown out by like all the best teams in the league, and we get like a little stretch where we have like some beatable opponents like the Panthers, the Raiders, and we end up getting these W's. And now we're playing the Ravens and the Browns, two teams that have already beaten
we'll
us.
see you on Sunday Night Football.
We will see you on Sunday. Yep. 16-13. I'm calling it right now.
I mean, I'll be honest, man. Like, once I realized their defense has just been on the field the entire second half, like, I was like, yeah, they're going to give up a touchdown because this offense let them down for the second game this year. I could truly say the defense was actually let down. In most of the year, the offense they showed up. But this game, again, it's kind of like the Rams game. They underplayed. They didn't run the ball enough because it was, I get, the conditions weren't all the greatest, and both quarterbacks kind of struggled with that throughout the game. And Derek Carr had a lot of balls that were, higher than they needed to be. Some were just underthrown. It didn't seem like he had a true.
Whoa.
What did I say that was crazy?
Okay, wait. Derek's Carr, like, his balls were, like, way up, bro. Chill.
Bro, you literally took put that motherfucker on mute. I said his throwing balls
said high.
were up high.
I said high.
You took that a way different way than you need to. Okay,
I had to mute here, bro.
No, you have to mute him after that.
Yeah, you got a timeout.
His throwing balls were high and over the head of his receivers. And some were underthrown behind the receivers, such as the Hunter Renfrow thrown target. He threw it behind him and it got picked off.
Yeah, Hunter Renfrow.
And I was going to say Foster Moreau had probably the roughest day of the Las Vegas Raiders. He had like 2 penalties that just killed the drive. He had just a dropped pass to an interception. He had a rough day overall. The ball could not get to Devontae Adams if it wanted to, outside of the ones that they threw like 3-4 yards. We struggled through the air. The running game probably should have ran the ball slightly more, but I saw this coming. I saw us losing. I said that this was a game that we're going to underplay to our offensive ability, and we did.
Now, Inside, I got a question. This might be like a TikTok video. Yeah, it's like a TikTok video I might do. So in Silver, is Derek Carr still a top 10 quarterback in this league?
Right now, no, you can't say that because I think other quarterbacks have stepped up and played better. Facing the circumstances that Carr had compared to other quarterbacks they had, like Derek Carr underperformed. We're being real here for a moment. And he's even being talked about being benched so he can be healthy and traded in the offseason. I think that this means that there's a mutual interest in them splitting ways this offseason because maybe the team has understood that. Josh McDaniels said this in his presser. We have underplayed the ability to throw the ball has not been there this past month and a half. He stated that. He stated such as some starters being benched, and then we lost. And I think losing Denzel Perryman and Chandler Jones and all these pieces, I think we're going to be on an overhaul with some players and trading so we can get off their contracts, such as Derek Carr. He's probably gone from the team.
Mm-hmm. Also, right now, while you're recording this, Brandon, hey, TikTok, what's up?
You got to cut that out. Bro. I mean, you just... John, you really know how to ruin some, moments. I'm not going to lie. But
I'm speaking and then I just said that.
But anyways, I mean, if we all saw the moment that we had his presser and you listened to everything he said, there's a lot of things that are probably going to change. I could see as far as our defensive coordinator going because of just some of his play calls throughout the year, such as the man press on the Rams game winning touchdown. That was just what are you doing? You're not throwing anyone behind the help of a undrafted free agent corner on a second, third round receiver that was drafted. So kind of made no sense.
But right. Silver, let me ask you a question. So man, you heard about Josh Jacobs, right?
What about him, sir?
What about Josh? So we already heard about Josh Jacobs. He's not going to be on this team anymore next year. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, we already knew that from the start. Now
So
it just
let me
depends on what
ask
they
you
do.
a
You going
question.
to Baltimore?
So let me ask you a question from a
You have J.K. Dobbins.
Oh hell no.
So
Yeah,
okay,
oh,
Silver. Let me
yeah.
ask you a question to a Raiders fan. Where do you think that Josh Jacobs is going to go to?
I mean, I don't exactly know. It just depends. I guess it really depends how the don't call Harrison Sir address him. Did they say address him as a fraud?
How the hell
Yeah.
did you get in here,
See, don't
Roundup?
call Harrison.
First of all, how did you get in here?
Whoa! What the?
First,
Okay.
That's crazy.
I'm live.
Oh, wait.
I'm live.
Damn.
What are you
I'm
talking
on
about?
this thing. I thought it was on YouTube. Oh.
Anyway,
Okay.
Okay, let's just keep
It's
going.
on
Okay,
YouTube.
okay,
Let's
continue,
do it, man.
continue.
Go ahead, Harrison. Go ahead.
So you don't. So Silver, you don't know like where Josh Jacobs going to go to next
No, because
year.
I think there's
Shout out
still a
Roundup, by the
possibility
way.
that this team is going to franchise tag him and then trade him. I think that they're going to try want some value out of him. I mean, let's be real. They have that ability to do that, and we'll see exactly what moves this team makes. We really don't know what the future of the running back spot is for the Raiders because Zamir White has barely played. We haven't seen Sincere McCormick this entire year, who's another guy that could be on the uprise for this team. Josh Jacobs of the Eagles, I don't know, man. We'll see what they do.
Miles Sanders, okay.
Again, I don't know. We'll see what happens with this team. There's going to be a lot of things changing because this is a new regime. A lot of these players were not players that this team picked up. Just like as we talked about at the start of the video, like how you talked about, as the Panthers would probably trade for maybe a Derek Carr, and you talked about trading your one safety. It's like, yeah, we need safety. We need corner. We need all these guys because the guys we have, not all of them are going to be here, and maybe we don't pay everyone like such as Foster Moreau at Titan. We're probably not going to pay him after the game he just had because that was a really bad game. Such as like Deron Harmon, you might resign, but Rocky Yassin, it just depends like what's the money he's gonna want. Because we're starting off free agency with $30 million. We gotta find a way to open that to like maybe say 50, 60. We need more money and we're gonna find the ways to get that money opened up.
Wait, Insider, do you guys have the 9th overall pick as of right now?
I think it's higher. It's like 5 or 6 at the end of this point. I don't know.
You can get but John Robinson, you realize that.
We're not drafting a
running back.
Bro, I'm going to tell you this right now. Never draft a running back top 10. Now, why would you want to draft a running back top 10?
Don't draft in the first round, period.
It's not worth it. It never. What running back? I mean, let's be real here. Running back is so replaceable. You can draft a 4th round pick, and you're going to have it. You can have a 5th round running back, and you're going to be okay. You don't need Bijan Robinson in the first round, especially the top 10. If we draft him, then I don't know what these fools are doing. I don't know.
It's like basically like we traded Christian McCaffrey and we got our 2 running backs, Deontay Foreman, Juba Hubbard. It's like Brandon Seahawks. Like
Bro,
look
at them.
That actually happened.
Let's be real. They don't have.
That's a perfect example.
Let's just be real here for a moment. The Carolina Panthers don't have an elite name, but the running backs are.
But they're not
up
bad. They're not bad.
No, that's what I'm saying. Their name value isn't there, but they're producing on the field, so it doesn't matter.
Which is all that bad.
Bijan Robinson's cool, but I'm not drafting him top 10. Like, get out of here with that. We have bigger needs than that.
He's going 2nd round.
Okay, if
he could go first round.
39th overall pick right now. You could get Jahmyr Gibbs if he falls.
We're not. I don't think we're going to draft the running back in the same round. To be honest, I don't think the first 2 rounds are going. Why would we draft a running back?
Let me ask you a question. So here's the thing: when you come to the draft, get a corner or a safety. Either of those things, you'll be fine. I'm just gonna say that for
that's
the
important. That's important.
Here's the thing: we're probably drafting D linemen in the first round, and then the second round, it's the best available. The thing is, these guys have said the way they're grading out, they're looking at the best available talent. They're not going off positional need because that's where teams mess up in the draft. They go up through this guy that's not all that great, but he fits the way that they need him at that position, and they draft too high. We are not going to draft Jahmyr Gibbs in the early 2nd round. We're just not. It's not going to happen. We have bigger needs too, such as if they feel that there's a corner like that would be available in 4 spots, they're going to trade down and get more picks.
Right. Yeah, and then
just anything on defense.
You might.
What'd you say?
Draft a running back 3rd round.
Here's the thing: we just went out and drafted Zamir White. Right, we have Sincere McCormick, who's coming off a torn ACL. He's already practicing and everything. He's not going to be playing this year, but he's a guy that's another, like, when I talk about name value, you probably don't know him that well. But in college, he really was actually pretty good in both running and receiving. So we're not going to draft one, I don't think, until like maybe the 4th or 5th if they have a guy there. It's just who is available at the top of each draft pick, right? I would even go as far as like J.L. Skinner, who is out of Boise State, is a 2nd-round prospect.
I got the NFL mock draft up right now, so go ahead. Tell me what position.
Safety. He's a safety out of Boise State. He's a 6'4", 6'4", guys, and Raiders won't be good until McDaniels is gone. Okay.
That's true. That's true.
I mean,
we'll
the
see.
Raiders do own someone, if you know what I mean. Bill Belichick.
The Broncos. We own the Broncos. I mean, we're like, so you know how like you have like the ownership, like there's like Walmart 50% or like 40%, and we own the Broncos 60%, but that's not gonna be talked about enough. But
hey, we also own the Broncos, my guy.
I think there's a lot of teams that own them.
We finally own the
but
Broncos.
like we have positional needs such as outside of running back. Like we still probably need an offensive guard, but I wouldn't go as far as saying we're going to draft a guard or something because I think we need more experience, but while having talent. Because we have experience with Alex Bars and Andre James, but those two aren't necessarily great. Dylan Parham is a young guy. He's actually had a really good year, except for this week he struggled, and that's expected out of him because he's so young. I like the future we have with Thayer Munford, at right tackle. He's been really good when he plays on the field. Left tackle, Colton Miller. Left guard, Dylan Parham. Now you just got to fill out the rest of the line. You could even argue the Raiders probably need a wide receiver, depending on what else they do around Devontae Adams, because I don't think Devontae, Renfro, and Hollins are the only three you can have and walk into next year and be like, yeah, we're fine as the starting 3 receivers. Matt Collins has been good. He has over 700 yards at this point. But he was, let's be real, up to this point last year, no one knew about it.
Wait, Insider. I just remember the late round receiver who I think will actually be so good in the NFL. And I think if you guys get him, it would be amazing. You want to know who I'm talking about?
Who is it?
Charlie Jones from Purdue. I think
what round? What round are you talking about? Like second, third?
Well, obviously, there's a lot of good players, so he might be a little bit down, but he is projected in the draft, the 155th overall pick. However, if you've seen his film, he has killed secondary.
Oh no, I see. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I view him probably as if you're going as far, if you want to go as far as you can, you're going late 4th at the highest, maybe in late 5th. You can go in between that and draft him, and you're fine. If we're going to go like even a 1st-round talent and you want to develop a guy that you think is already kind of good, you can go look at Jordan Addison on the outside. Pair him with Devontae.
Cool, Jordan Addison.
Jordan Addison's not going to be a late 1st. He'll be a 1st, like deep.
No, I didn't say late 1st. What I said was if you're looking to draft an early guy, you're looking to draft maybe him or Quentin Johnson out of TCU, who I think
that's who I want.
That's what I'm going to say though. TCU's receiver, he might be. I don't know. We'll see, but he might be a better receiver. The Falcons just want everyone.
We gotta move on. All right, let's move on, man. So, Ravens, I got a question for you. Well, John, I got a question for you, man. Oh, no. Do you think Lamar Jackson's going to leave your team?
I've been seeing so many TikToks about this. I've been tagged on so many things, and I think
Lamar to the Falcons.
Yep, we got the money.
Oh my god,
he got the money, bro.
Bro, hit the nail on the head. That's good.
You wish, Chris. You really do.
Bro, you gotta worry about his thing, bro. Come on, bro.
Nah. Dude, they said they trusted Goff, so I don't.
Hey, that would not be a bad. That would not be a bad place.
I would admit.
Him on the Lions. Him on the Lions, they would definitely they would make the playoffs.
And if Lamar was to leave, that would be the team I would want him to go to, Detroit.
Tyler Huntley's your future.
Hey, he's a
You're
Pro Bowl
actually
QB.
crazy.
He's a Pro
Oh
Bowl
my
QB.
god, bro! If you're really
That
gonna
was
sit here
some
and
bullshit.
say, get the fuck out of here,
Nah,
bro.
but
You
for real
said
though, I
Pro Bowl
think
quarterback, bro. You said Pro Bowl quarterback like
Hmm.
he's actually good. Let's be real here for a minute,
Okay.
bro.
But yeah,
You know what's
going on
John,
with
do
my
you
question.
think Lamar leaving like real stuff? Go ahead.
I don't think we will. However, I think we're gonna bring him back in a little bit of a complicated form. See, what I think what we're gonna do is, and yes, since you asked me this question, I'm gonna explain the whole process. I think we're gonna give Roquan his extension that he wants. I think what we're gonna do that some QBs have done this year, franchise tag, and then during the offseason, when like all the like big like cap stuff goes away, we give him a contract then. I think we do. I think that would be the smartest move. I think it would be.
So when are y'all gonna give him weapons? Like real talk.
That's the real question.
Damn.
That's the real
Like
question.
I'm
That's
not
a
even
headshot.
sitting here like
Great
talking
point.
about his contract. I'm sitting here asking you,
Roman
are you
gets it.
guys like actually gonna do something with that offense, or are you just gonna be like this really good defense and then give your quarterback no
I have an
weapons and
answer.
expect him to do?
Go for it, John.
The day that our head coach, general manager, and offensive coordinator actually have a damn brain.
Maybe grow a pair
Really
and
just
draft an
stop.
actual good
Did you grow a
receiver.
pair of balls?
I'm saying, they gotta grow a pair and actually draft a good receiver. You can't be like,
Yeah, let's
mean,
see.
you got-
For receivers,
John, you have a washed Deshaun Jackson and a washed Sammy Watkins, and also you got.
What's that? What's happening with Bateman?
Watkins is
No,
known as
okay,
Torrey
let's be real
Smith.
here
He
for a
is
moment.
known as Torrey
y'all Ravens,
Smith.
bro. The Ravens knew what they were walking into the year with. You knew damn well you weren't gonna win with wide receiver 1, Rashad Bateman.
No,
Like-
there's no way in hell. I
In
mean,
the playoffs, though, I knew we were
No, I'm
making
saying
the
they can make
playoffs.
the
though.
playoffs, but they're gonna be like, you guys can't
Hey.
compete with the really good teams.
Should have went for Ridley.
Projected late
Who?
second round, who we can get in the
I
first
agree.
round.
Yeah, they should have gone for it.
Who?
Height.
Bro, you're cutting in and out.
Jalen Height.
Yeah, Jalen Height.
the
Early
wide receiver
second
from
round.
Tennessee,
I
right?
wouldn't mind getting him in the first. I would love that.
Who, the wide receiver from Tennessee?
You could draft
Okay.
someone
Oh,
probably
him? Oh.
better.
He's good.
Oh, yeah, I know he's good. You know,
You could. I think you guys
I
would be
like
better
Josh
off.
Downs from UNC. I do like him. Wait, isn't he like 5'11" though?
Yeah, but
Isn't
he's
he
a slot
5'11"?
receiver. That's why he's a slot.
Why?
receiver.
Yeah, I don't like short receivers.
Mhm.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Tyreek
The
Hill,
fuck?
I mean, Tyreek Hill's like 5'10".
Yeah, what the
I
fuck?
like
real.
some short
You
receivers.
You
I
don't like
short
Tyreek
rookie
Hill, then?
receivers. I don't
You don't
like
like
short
Tyreek?
rookie receivers. I should have said that correctly. Garrett Wilson is an exception because I always liked him.
Isn't
And
Garrett
I
Wilson?
thought the
Garrett
Falcons were
Wilson.
going to get him. Honest to God. Like last year, if you saw my mock draft, I thought the Falcons were going to get him.
Drake ain't that, okay.
Wait, you said Garrett Wilson's
Shout out my boy
Alright.
Nick, man. Shout
Hey, what up, nigga? How you doing,
Dawson.
out
man?
to my
What's
boy
up,
Nick,
bro?
man. But yeah, man, we got a start bench cut. We got a start bench
Okay.
cut.
Ooh.
Oh,
Let me find it. I gotta find it. Hold on, cause I had it saved. Well, no, it's who's bench. My fault. It's who's bench. So we got. There's a lot. It's kind of like mid
Garrett Wilson's not
receivers.
small. He's 6 foot. What'd you
All
say,
right.
sir?
So who's bench? It's
Yeah.
on one of these three. These three players got to be bench. Only one of them.
Yeah.
All right,
What are
so
the
we
names?
got Christian Watson.
Okay.
Christian Watson.
Oh, wait, there you go.
T. Higgins.
Say his
I
name.
know.
And Mike Will made it. Mike Williams.
Oh,
Christian
One got to
Watson.
go.
But who's the first guy?
Watson.
Right, Christian
Watson.
Watson. I
Christian
mean,
Watson.
are you talking about overall?
Christian
I mean, you
Watson.
guys. Yeah.
Do better than DK.
Who's
Okay.
better? Like,
Who's
Christian
better?
It's Christian Watson. Christian Watson. is,
Who's that?
Watson. This is a rookie. Come on.
It's Christian Watson.
Yeah,
What's
Christian
good,
Watson.
Sean?
Oh, the rookie. Oh.
Christian Watson
Yeah,
gone.
no,
He's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
gone.
pretty easy
Like,
too.
he's not better than
I don't know.
No,
Hey, Chris, I got a question. I don't know
What?
why you hate on DK. I don't
Why?
know why you hate on DK, but he
I
just got
respect
1,000.
DK. I respect DK.
You respect him, but you hate on him. That's
Great player. Hate him.
Because it's Brad.
Bro just has fun.
You hate on how he has a better
Yeah, I know.
workout than you. Is that it?
Bro, he's
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
Yo,
damn.
yo.
Okay, he's throwing shots now.
He's 6'4", 220, bro.
Yeah, you gotta
What?
kick them out.
Nah, that's crazy.
That is to be fair, and he is
That's
one of the
crazy.
swollest people on the planet. He is one of the swollest people on the planet.
Okay.
We
Well,
get it. We get it. We get
that's
it,
not
John.
weird
We
hearing
get
you
it.
say that
We
out
get
of your
it.
mouth.
I mean, you got to work out just like Chris. I mean, John, I'm just saying. I mean,
Chris does have a good workout, I will admit. He does.
bench
Yeah,
press.
he broke.
If
He
we
said,
look at
"Yo, what?" That's crazy. Huh?
Yeah,
That's just
Nick.
crazy, dude.
Wait,
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay.
All right, man. So tonight's game, Monday night, we got the Chargers take on the Colts. I
Yawn.
just got breaking news for the Chargers that Joey Bosa is back. He practiced this
Oh,
week.
nice.
Oh, wow.
Yep, that's a lock.
So-
Chargers win.
That's
So
dope.
who y'all got winning? Chargers or Colts? And if the Chargers
Social
win, they
media
go into
quarterback.
playoffs.
Okay, let's
So-
just say this. Raise your hand if you got the Chargers.
Good.
W. Joey
Okay, that's what
Bosa.
I think I'm winning.
I was trying to find my hand.
I want the
Okay,
Colts to
well,
win because it helps the Steelers.
I'll be honest,
but-
the Colts, man, if they get the ground game going, it's gonna be a tough night for that Chargers defense. They've sucked all year with the run defense.
The
Hey,
one
they got
thing-
Big Dick Nick starting now.
Too
What
bad
the
they don't
fuck?
have Jonathan Taylor.
Bro, John, please stop talking,
John.
bro.
Dude,
He
Dude,
really
that's a
just said-
phrase the Eagles fans use, and I'm not an
I mean,
Eagles fan,
okay,
but it's
listen.
actually a cool nickname.
Here's the thing about the Chargers. I mean, they're like a
Benched.
They're like a light switch to me because sometimes the defense is so bad. They're like
They
up
are.
and down, up and down, up and down every single time. When they're running backs, they always get over 100 yards every single game, and they
Who?
somehow the Chargers, the
Oh.
defense. I mean, Silver. I mean, as a Raiders fan, you know, because you guys beaten the Chargers once, because Josh Jacobs had over 100 yards, I believe, right?
Oh, he said Ravens. You still acting like this. Yeah, no, but I mean that's the thing. Like every team, if you got a ground game, bro, you're gonna be able to make it a fight with the Chargers, and that's why I really feel like if you go into the Cole games, like, bro, are the Chargers are they gonna be able to go beat like the Bengals in a Cole game where you have to run the ball consistently, maybe or something? No, I don't think they
Yeah.
can stop their
The
run.
Bengals can't
Or
run,
even
but
or even the Chiefs, they found a ground game with Isaiah Pacheco and
He's a
Yeah,
beast.
but-
Jerry
Clyde
McKinnon,
Edwards-Helaire. You got the Bills with Josh Allen and James Cook and Devin Singletary. If they can get all their ground game going, they're
Singletary
not going to beat
sucks.
any of those teams. You could even say the Ravens. If you're in Baltimore, for the Chargers, like say they're at like Baltimore somehow. I mean, that's going to be another tough game because what are the Ravens specialized in? Running the ball, and they're going to be able to run it over probably 150 yards, I guess, with J.K. Dobbins. Whoever they throw at quarterback, maybe if they get healthy Lamar back. When's
Also,
Lamar
wait,
coming
this
back
is-
though?
I
Next
don't know,
week.
but this is the last time. I
Yeah,
don't know
that's
if
the
you
real
can see
question.
it, but that's the last time the Chargers and Ravens played.
I can't see the score, bro.
Oh,
Sorry,
it
says 34
blowout.
to 7.
Wait, 34 to
I
7
remember the
last
last
time?
time they
Oh,
played him in the playoffs. I remember the last
Bro,
time they played
I'm
him
gonna
in
be
the
honest,
I
though,
playoffs.
mean,
like-
that's when you
Not
guys.
pretty.
Wait, yo,
Phillip
wait, who
Rivers
would
was
win
in
though?
the
The
NFL.
Chargers or the Jags?
The thing is, though, going back to that question, dude, that was when Phillip
That's a
Rivers
great question.
is,
I would say the
was
Jags,
starting.
bro.
Dude,
I'm not
stop
gonna
making
lie,
me
bro.
feel old.
What?
He says that
What?
about
You said Chargers
What's that?
Jags? You said Chargers Jags?
John,
Yeah.
Do you,
John,
my boy,
please
you
stop
have
talking,
ADHD
bro.
like me? Like, come on. I mean, me and you're on the same boat right now. Like,
I got to mute this man for about 2 minutes, bro.
Yeah, just mute him, bro.
I got to mute this man for about 2 minutes.
But-
John,
Yeah.
my boy John is in a different dimension right now.
Bro, you know
I mean,
what, bro? If
I don't know
the
what's-
Carolina Panthers right now took on the Chargers, they would be running down. They would run.
I mean,
over
I'm not
them.
gonna lie to you. Like,
bro. The Falcons.
we
did.
will lose.
Wow.
No, you guys
Falcons
would lose,
did,
but you
yeah.
guys would put up like 200 rushing yards on them.
Yeah, but
The
listen,
Jaguars, they
Mhm.
did. I forgot about that. I didn't
Yeah.
realize. When did they face? Did they face early in the year?
Who?
They're facing,
The,
like,
he
week
said the
9.
Jags and Chargers played. When did?
Yeah,
when
and
did-
the
Oh,
Jaguars.
Jags and
destroyed
Chargers
by
in week
Meyer.
3. Week 3.
Oh, wasn't
They
that the
destroyed by
38 to
a mile.
13 game or
Mhm.
something?
That was when Herbert had
Yeah.
cracked ribs.
Yep.
Yeah, wasn't that like a
Mhm.
38 to
Yeah.
13 game? Like, wasn't it not even
John.
close?
I can't with this guy.
He said this guy.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
But yo, Chris, last thing before we head out, Chris, I gotta hear your thoughts, man, because
Boy.
I know in the past people were talking about 28-3, about
Oh
the
my
your Falcons
God.
and all that.
Oh my.
But
I
the
mean, that's-
Colts sold So
Yeah,
they
good.
were up 33-0.
Not just one player.
33-0. So
Yeah, you said
I
that
want to
right.
hear
The
what's your thoughts
Colts
about.
sold.
Yeah.
Like, say, finish question.
It's Matt. It's
But yeah,
the
what I'm
Matt
saying
Ryan
is,
effect, bro.
that's what y'all think it is, Matt Ryan effect.
Team effect. I mean, like,
yeah, I know you're gonna say that, Chris.
Bro, it's true, bro. That one play, I think Dalvin Cook ran against that whole defense. No one could tackle him, bro. Like, really, like you tell me one player got to tackle that guy, and there was like 7 missed tackles, bro. Like, come on now.
Yeah. I mean,
and plus, Jeff Saturday,
Matt Ryan cooked. Matt Ryan's cooked.
But here's the thing, right? Matt Ryan, he didn't really ball out that game. Like, defense got like what 2 pick sixes. They got a blocked punt. So really, the Colts were playing good before. And I'm not saying Matt Ryan had a good game. And then they just whole team folded. So
yeah.
Like yes, maybe because Matt Ryan
can retire.
But
yes, he's done. He's done.
Yeah,
he's cooked. Yeah, get a good career. That's fine.
Hey,
not everybody gets to play till 40.
Rest in piss to all the Colts fans. Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
damn! What's
fire?
Damn,
what
Silver.
Colts fans do? That's tough.
And no Colts.
Yeah. All right, y'all, man. That includes the end of the show, man. Any last words before we head out? I'm gonna start with John. Get him out the way. Get John. Get him out the way.
Yeah, get
Any
him
last
out the
words?
way.
I'll leave when everyone leaves, of course. But Brandon, thank you for. I'm gonna say 3 things. 1, Brandon, thank you for having me on the podcast again. I appreciate it.
For sure.
Number 2, everyone always be in your own dimension, like Harrison said. Just always be yourself at all times. And number 3, we're 33 followers away from 1K. So hot dope to TikTok.
For sure.
All I'm gonna say is say goodbye to Lamar. No.
Hey, Sean. Hold on. This man Sean in the chat. Are you Ovo or am I tripping? Typing in the chat, cause you sound just like my boy Ovo.
Guide, bro.
Dude,
oh my God, Ovo! I remember him. Oh my God.
What'd he say?
But yeah, Chris, any last words?
Oh, this is Ovo. He said.
UJ's going to win the Natty.
Okay.
Harrison, get ready Saturday. And that's all I gotta say. Jaw bum. That's all I say.
All right, it's my turn now. Listen, Hawks on top now. Shout out to AJ Griffin, absolute dog. Hope the Hawks win the Natty, not the Natty, the NBA championship. Duke on top. Tar Heels are still trash either way.
Hey, Orange Bear, bro. Orange Bear, bro. Orange all the way.
I love Bayheim.
Inside.
Oh who said that?
Me. Here.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you.
No problem.
For sure.
And I'll see you next week, maybe, or whatever.
For sure. And then last but not least, my boy Nigel, Gridiron, my guy, player's choice.
Steelers on top. We're gonna win out. Steelers on top. Mike Tomlin's gonna keep his streak going, of course, because that's what we do. All right. What else? Sixers, 8 straight wins. All right, we're going to the finals. Just remember that.
Oh damn.
Or at least
damn.
Wait, Brandon. Before I say anything, if we beat the Steelers on Sunday, obviously I know you're gonna have like 3 other people, but I want you to have Jay, Nigel, and Nate in here. Have me back.
You want that?
Damn, he wants everyone.
He wants the John wants all the Steelers, bro.
I ain't even mad at it. Man.
That's fine.
Hey, and Nigel, if you win, you can have me, We Hoopin', and Next Network if Brandon can get them.
We Hoop.
If I can get
That's
them.
gonna be fun. That's gonna be entertaining.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all, tomorrow, basketball podcast. Chris, if you busy or anything, or if you're not busy, you can join up tomorrow.
I'll be there.
You'll be there? All right,
I'll be watching.
Yeah, cause we gonna talk about this Trey and Ja. We're gonna talk about this Trey and Ja.
Please.
Yikes.
But yeah, man, we'll be starting basketball episodes tomorrow. On Tuesdays, Sundays, it's when we're gonna talk about WWE wrestling content, all my wrestlers fans out there. So yeah, man. I see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow, I haven't decided the time yet, but yeah, man, I'll see y'all then. Peace.
Peace.
So-